This video is sponsored by Cygames. Hello everybody and welcome to my very special World Uprooted card reveal video filmed from the safety of my own home. But don't worry, I am not alone. With me today is a very special guest. It's Rowan Dragespear. Rowan, say hi to the people. I'll add something in post.
Reporting for duty.
It's very exciting. I have not one, but two new cards to show off to you guys. They're both Dragoncraft cards. One is a gold and the other is a legendary. So let's just jump into it. The first card I have for you today is a gold 3-play.23 Dragoncraft Machina follower, Steelstorm Dragonew. Fanfare, put an assembly droid into your hand and change its cost to 0. If overflow is active for you, put 3 into your hand instead. Evolve an allied Machina follower. Evolve effects will not activate for it. And it gets full evolve stats as well. This card is looking extremely powerful, especially with cards like Byron, Full Metal Dragoon. You can play Byron on 2, and then Steelstorm Dragonew on 3, get a 0 cost assembly droid, play that. Both the Steelstorm Dragonew and the assembly droid gets buffed by the Byron. And also the evolve effect is so threatening for a deck that goes aggressive, because not only does it gain full evolve stats and it can go face, but it also gives another follower you have on board full evolve stats, essentially, if you evolve like an assembly droid or something. And that can also go face, so it's a very threatening card that the opponent has to deal with right away. On overflow, you get 3 assembly droids instead, which is awesome. Means that if you ramp or later on in the game, this gets you a little bit more value. And as we all know, if you're playing an aggressive Dragoncraft deck, sometimes you can run out of fuel, and this is a card that generates more cards for you to play. That's always nice. Playing this alongside a Byron on an evolve turn is also super threatening. You can evolve Byron, then play this, then play the assembly droid. Because this and the assembly droid are both Machina followers, it gets the full benefit from the Byron's evolve effect as well. I think this card is super strong in aggressive Machina Dragoncraft, and definitely something to watch out for. What do you think, Rowan?
Incredible.
My thoughts exactly. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I knight thee, Sir Rowan Dragespear. I don't know what that was.
Stop!
Next up, it's the card you've all been waiting for, the Dragoncraft legendary follower. Here it is, Rola, Inferno Dragoon, 2-play.22 Dragoncraft Machina follower. Fanfare, if there are at least 2 other Machina cards in your hand, gain Bane and Ward. Enhance 7, gain +2/+2 and Storm. If there are 2 enemy followers or less in play, deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower 2 times. If there are at least 3, deal 2 damage to all enemy followers. So between the Steelstorm Dragonew that we just revealed and this card, I think this Machina Dragon aggro deck is really starting to come together. First of all, Rola is a cheap Machina follower that you can buff up with Byron that potentially has Bane and Ward, which is very, very good. On 7, it becomes a 4/4 Storm Bane Ward, potentially, that deals with the board, which is obviously very important for aggro decks, because you want to spend all of your resources, your limited resources, going face to end the game as fast as possible, but that has the downside of you not being able to react to the enemy's board sometimes, while Rola not only can be played as a cheap follower, which is important for aggro decks, of course, but also as a more expensive finisher type of card that both goes face and clears the board for you, or at least helps you deal with the board a little bit. I'm very, very happy with both of these cards, and it also makes me happy that they work so well with Byron, which is also a card I revealed, by the way. What do you think about these cards, Rowan?
Rachel? Natalie?
What? Well, there you have it. Steelstorm Dragonew and Rola Inferno Dragoon. My card reveals for the upcoming Shadowverse expansion, World Uprooted, coming out later this month. Let me know what you think of these cards in the comments down below, and of course I'd like to thank Cygames for letting me reveal these cards for you. That's it for this video. Like it if you did, don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. Thank you so much for watching. Anything else to say, Rowan?
Hear the dragons roar! Ah!
seeds of destruction will uproot this world no longer.